I would
but
like a referral for an inpatient facility. You guys are making me crazy, Your Honor. I'm here because I have to be.
there's
I
clearly
will not allow you to encourage.
Anthony, please
She's
stop.
antagonizing me. Good morning, Your Honor.
Hi there. So did we ever get, and I see in your, I think your parents are here also?
Yes, it looks like it.
Actually, it's just me. My husband's sick today.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
So it does, it appears at this point, consistent with my observations, I've had this case a few times, that Mr. Frankson is competent at this point to proceed. So has he been arraigned on these, and where are we headed with these today here, Mr. Swenson?
We are not, we're not disputing that finding of competence, Your Honor, and I need to check and see if he's been arraigned. I thought he had, but I could be mistaken.
Well, in any case, we can just, probable cause has been established and all these, and conditions have been set. We can just enter pleas of not guilty on all three counts at the moment, and speedy trial would start today anyway. And then we would set a pretrial, and then there's a state case here also. Who's his attorney on that? Does anyone know?
Jason Schuyler, Your Honor, is my other attorney.
Mr. Pizderka, right.
Well,
So we should
there's a
probably
felony pending too with Mr. Schuyler, Your Honor.
I did know that. Yeah, no, I was just terms of scheduling purposes for the for both of these cases. We should probably set a pretrial on a state case for the one, and then do pretrials on the others. Does everybody agree with that, or does anybody not agree with that?
I think that sounds right, Your Honor. I'm just checking. Yeah, okay. There are 3 pending matters in Lacey and then the one.
All right. And the no contact order. And ma'am, Stephanie Frankson, you come on the Zoom call.
Yes.
And so just as kind of a general check-in, how are things going?
Actually, it's going kind of, it's been a challenge. Anthony was under the impression after our last hearing
Immortal
that
bugging, Your
you-
Honor. She's immortal bugging. She should not be in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Mr. Frankson,
She's immortal
Yeah.
bugging and making fun of me and literally telling me that I'm wrong about what is happening in court. She's literally creating versions of reality in her head
son,
and is
Okay.
is
So
immortal.
Mr. Frankson, can I stop you for a second?
Yes, Your Honor. It's your court.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, thanks. First of all, she has a right to be here. Anyone can come
I
here.
don't care
And certainly
that
her. So, okay, you need to let me finish, please. Let me finish,
I'm not
right?
taking reports, excuse me.
And so, you know, she has an understanding, and you might disagree with it, but I can still listen to her. And, but at the same time, I don't want to be counterproductive to where we're at. And if, and so, you have some things you need to deal with.
I'm telling you what's actually happening, and what's actually happening is she's impeding and immortal leaving.
Anthony,
Okay,
please don't talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here to pretend with everybody. I'm just saying what's happening.
So, could you please be quiet for a minute? Because I'm talking to the clerk here for a minute.
I'm done.
Okay. That has a date.
Confirmation of the trial.
What day?
Confirmation.
May 27th?
March. And trial.
Okay.
so Your Honor, oh, sorry.
Yes.
In short, Anthony had an understanding. He thought that the court was going to be sending him for his medication management and things like that. And I just wanted the court to just clarify with Anthony that, that we could help him with that so that he didn't misunderstand that he was going to still be responsible for doing that on his own.
Okay. So, Mr. Frankson, I mean, I guess
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that? I mean, some of the things that you said she was doing, I don't take that impression from what she just told me, for what that's worth.
Your Honor, she is a mortal psycho bugging me.
Hmm.
She's a literal bully and is putting on a show right now. I have no idea what
Okay.
is wrong with her. I think she
Okay.
needs help, but she's the one who works and has all the power financially in our family. Like she's literally just putting on a show immortal to my perspective. She's acting like a
Okay.
Anthony,
Okay, again, I'm gonna stop you because, hang on just a second. For one thing, you're
Your Honor,
repeating
this is not
yourself.
even
You
about
only
my
need, hang
mother,
on.
and you're not actually saying anything that
Okay.
applies to the court, Your Honor. I think you're attacking me right now. I'm just here for court.
Well-
Excuse me. I'm done talking, but my mother's has nothing to do with this even. This is
Okay.
district court cases. None of the district court cases have anything to do with anyone but me because of my
Right,
criminal,
that's true.
literally, Your Honor.
But,
She's a mortal bugging the court system and putting on a
okay,
show.
I don't know what that means. I don't, when you use terms that I'm not familiar with. And so, so
I was just
basically
saying
what
she's
I'm
not
hearing
saying
from
anything.
her
And
is,
she's antagonizing my brain is what I'm telling you, Your Honor. So, excuse me.
okay,
Yeah. I literally cut her off because she's antagonizing me like
okay.
Anthony,
So
please.
what I'm hearing from her is that there's some and I'm not in charge. And I will just tell you in terms of, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what your medications are. I don't know.
She's
And
trying to
I'm not
pretend
in
to have a
charge of any
parent
of that.
curse, Your
And
Honor,
I'm not going
and
to,
demanding things from me in private. Like
Okay.
you need medication or you can't come to my house tonight. She's putting on a show and wants attention, Your Honor. She's not, she's literally what she's doing is antagonizing me, Your Honor. I'm
Your Honor, to
competent
assist,
and I've gotten help like
Okay.
3 times in the last year,
to
Your Honor.
assist the
Okay.
court, Your Honor, I would just point out, I think what we're observing connects to Dr. Mean's observations in the report.
okay. And so,
So, Your Honor, if I may speak, I had a chance to speak with Mr. Frankson.
Okay.
I want to get him set on a mental health court docket, and
By
have
my
him.
request, actually, yes.
Well, I did discuss it with him.
I'm being antagonized. I'm the criminal. I'm the one who goes to jail, everybody. I don't know what your agenda is or why you're encouraging my mother here who is dealing with a problem herself, but I'm just speaking my part and you guys are not
Right.
making a lot of sense completely from my perspective. But I'm not trying to disrespect your court, Your Honor, or your position to the court, which is your Honor, excuse me. But what I'm saying is she's antagonizing me literally, and you
Okay.
guys are just encouraging her and starting to go your own direction, which totally works. But I'm just here expressing my opinion and telling you what's happening because none of these
Okay.
cases have anything to do with her. So I'm confused right now.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what case I'm here for, and that's not on my behalf though. I'm here because I was texted to be here. I was told to be here. There's a handful of cases, Your Honor, excuse me, but that's I'm just here, Your Honor, excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
Well, I'd like to speak, but I don't seem to be able to complete it without you interrupting me. So can I speak for a few minutes without you interrupting me? Or is that not going to be
Your
happening?
Honor, you're putting on a show and being dramatic. You can speak all you would like to.
Okay. So you're here, the cases you're on here today out of the city of Lacey, there's 2 separate counts of simple assault, 1 count of violation of a protection order.
Yes,
Those
none
are
of
the
that
3
has anything
cases
to
you
do with
have
my
here in the
parents.
city. Okay. So we'll go ahead and conclude the hearing. We're going to set a court hearing for at some point in the future. And
Sounds good.
what did you say about mental health court, Mr. Swenson?
I'd like
He's going to
to
need to be interviewed by somebody from the mental health court staff.
I'm gonna pass it, Your Honor. You're putting
Oh,
on a show. This doesn't have
Your
anything
Honor,
to do with my parents, is what I was
I
saying.
was hoping to get a referral sent over later today, and potentially have him observe on Thursday if he can.
I would
But
like a referral for an inpatient facility. You guys are making me crazy, Your Honor. I'm here because I have to be.
there's clearly,
Will not allow you to encourage.
Anthony,
my mother.
please
She's
stop.
antagonizing me. Okay, and this has nothing to do with them, but you're encouraging my mother who's sick herself, but I can't do anything about that because I'm not a professional and you guys don't listen to any of my reports. I'm here because I'm the criminal. I go to jail. I'm just here. Excuse me. Continue.
I don't think,
Lawyer.
yeah, I don't think we're going to get anywhere today, Your Honor.
I didn't mean to break the court.
This isn't a discussion I had with him earlier. But I did have concerns about potential decompensation. So
All right.
I don't know. I have good contact information. I can reach out to him. I think it'd be better for me to have a conversation with him outside
You're
of
making
court.
me criminal, Your Honor. This
And
Christian is
if we
making
could
me
just set court dates, Your Honor,
criminal.
and
Court.
I'll have him observe mental health court as soon as possible.
Okay, we can do a referral to mental health court.
Yes, I was waiting. I'm
Um,
waiting on a referral, Your Honor. I'm waiting on a referral. She's antagonizing me and bullying me sarcastically, psychopathically, because I haven't gotten a referral yet. They want me to go around to all of your
We'll
race
set a court date here for,
institutions and
I'll tell you when your next court
so I
date
can get
is.
denied.
April 23rd and 9:30.
I'm waiting on your guys' referral still, Your Honor.
Okay, April 23rd at 9:30 is the next court date here. We can make a referral to mental health court. He'll need to be interviewed by them. They'll need to meet with him and all of that. You know, and sometimes I'm not, obviously, nor should I know what happened between you and him this morning. Sometimes the stress
Nothing
of
has
actually
happened, Your
appearing
Honor,
in
and I'm
court,
not here to scold you.
you know,
Yeah,
spurs sort of behavior that doesn't occur in private. So maybe we can chalk that up to that. But I'm sorry this court hearing didn't go as well as you would have liked, Mr. Frankson. It's not my intention to put on any sort of show. I'm sorry if you
She began
misinterpret
doing
that,
by
but
encouraging my mother when she has nothing to do with this. These cases have nothing to do with my parents, Your Honor. I just said you're encouraging my mother now. That's what I said. Excuse me. I didn't mean to take your floor, but this is actually what I described it as. You guys are making me crazy currently. I'm not sure what I'm here for. I'm here because I'm told to be here legally. And I had a good discussion with the mental health counselor already, who was supposed to refer me to inpatient facility, which you guys have been not doing for a year now, Your Honor. I've been waiting on a referral, but I've only gone privately by my parents' accord and by my own accord to a mental health facility. I'm competent now because I've gotten help in the duration of me being here. You guys are not doing anything for me currently, and I didn't mean to take your floor, excuse me. But this court case has nothing to do with my mother, who antagonizes me and bugs me all the time. We're just having a text conversation on the side before or during this hearing, and currently we're in the middle of a text conversation, Your Honor. It was completely situational. Excuse me. My mother is bugging, is what I'm telling you. And this
Okay.
doesn't have anything to do
so
with
we're going to
these are
conclude
things
and
with my
again,
parents.
Mr. Frankson, you're at the point where, again, you've said the same thing over and over. So I understand your point now. You don't need to repeat it. We're going to conclude the hearing here for today. We'll see you back here on April 23rd.
Is there
And
something
so,
you guys
Mr.
do
Swenson,
to-
are you going to be able to communicate with Mr.
You're a
Frankson here
virgin
between
with
now
this?
and then?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
You know, how much longer would I have to go to jail for you guys to just figure this out on your own, Your Honor? Because I'm actually at my wit's end here.
Okay.
And
Well,
I can't just notify you of what I just did and continue to bear with the courts as I have been. And now that I've said what you guys are literally doing, it's kind of, this is just too immortal. I would like this
Anthony,
to,
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you later today. Okay, we'll talk about this.
so
Thank
you
you.
speak with your attorney and he may be able to answer your questions. But I don't think we can do anything more here today.
that's unfortunate, Your Honor.
It is. It's very much so. I think on that
And my
might be the
parents
only
aren't
point
even
of
on
agreement
these
we
cases,
have.
Your Honor, and you aren't even clear on which cases we're here for, Your Honor. I'm not going to court here, and I'm not going to Washington court today. You are not even clear on what cases I'm here for, Your Honor, but I am aware because it's district versus superior. My parents have nothing to do with any district court cases that are open with my name in them or with my name on it.
Okay.
My parents have nothing to do with my district court cases, and I was notifying the court that she's literally bugging and antagonizing me. That's our own
Okay.
personal thing because my parents are they're probably bugging or they're just stressed out themselves. We have arguments. This is just our life that is coming into the courtroom right now.
Okay. So, Mr. Swenson, you're going to speak with him later today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Shoot me a text,
Okay.
Mr. Clinton, please. I have to get to sleep soon. My sleep schedule is off.
Okay.
All right. That'll conclude the hearing here for today. You're free to
Excuse me,
leave there,
Your Honor.
Mr. Frankson.
Please
I'm
don't
sorry?
start a new file on me. This is actually taking too long as the mental health court thing goes. This is actually taking too long as it's, but I'm not gonna go above and put on a show for you guys and do your jobs for you in that way, Your Honor. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
I'll be here for literally the next court date and I will continue to be jobless as you guys require with your endless court date setting. This is, I can't believe what's happening right now, Your Honor. Excuse me if I ruined the court session.
You didn't. You didn't. I'm not sure why you think that, but you did not. But for
We'll talk-
today, you're free to
I'm
leave
not,
the Zoom
I
call.
refuse to do this any longer,
Well-
whatever this is that I'm doing for the court, Your Honor. This is just a show, or I don't even know what cases I'm here for today, or you don't seem
Okay.
to.
We'll talk about
Oh,
all
I
that.
do. Okay, so
I think it's time that I don't talk anymore, period, and it's time for you guys to do your jobs. I was just notifying you that my mother, Stephanie, is bugging, Your Honor.
Okay.
She's struggling or something.
yeah, I think you've noticed, you've indicated that several times, but
Sure.
you're free to leave the Zoom call.
But what I'm saying is it's kind of a bug in the courtroom too, because this is my cases don't even have anything to do with my parents. And you're including her very, very loudly and encouraging her almost, I think. And I was notifying you that she's bugging.
Okay.
I meant
You've been
more
very
like-
clear about that.
I meant to more like she's antagonizing me because she does that sometimes, but honestly, this is just one thing and the next, Your Honor. This courtroom doesn't seem to be functioning as I have expected.
So we're gonna, we have a number of other cases we need to get to. And so I think we've done all we can do here for today on this case. Again, Mr. Swenson's going to speak with you later today, and then
Text me, Your Honor.
maybe you can
I'm
make some
done.
progress on where you
I'm
go.
done, but I'm done dancing for you, Your Honor. This is ridiculous. For the town, not just you. Excuse me.
Okay,
But I'm done with this.
okay.
I
So
will-
we're gonna
Yeah.
mute your microphone, and then we're gonna move on to other cases. You're welcome to stay and watch if you want, or you can leave the Zoom call.
Just when is my next court day, Your Honor? Excuse me.
April 23rd
Okay, cool.
for Lacey. You have another court date in on this. Is that the Tumwater case? You have a Tumwater case with Mr. Pazderka.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you know what
I
your
don't
next
know
court
who
date
I
is
have
on
no
that?
idea who that is. Mr. Schuyler is my other lawyer. I have no idea who Circa is.
Okay. Well, you're going to meet him on March 27th. What time?
I have no idea who that is or what that date is.
Okay.
So,
Well, he works in the same office as Mr. Schuyler. So maybe the next time you talk to Mr. Schuyler, maybe you could have a three-way conversation there so
I
you
actually
can
don't
know
have
who
court until
Mr.
next month.
Pazderka is.
I don't have court until next month. This was supposed to be the last hearing of the month, Your Honor. I assume.
Okay. Well, you have a court date later in March.
I don't actually. I'm going to double check with
night?
Mr. Schuyler, and I'll be there if Mr. Schuyler says otherwise. But I haven't been notified of March 27th period.
Okay.
That's just literally
What day is
my
that again?
March 27th.
I've been told.
March 27th at 9:30 is your next court date here in district court. And you
So,
have
that
April
that was set here
23rd.
in this hearing, Your Honor. That was set here. Like
What's
just
that? No, that had been set before.
nobody was made me aware of that. What is that court hearing for?
I'm making you aware of it now.
What is the hearing for, and who is that person?
That's a
And why is it
pretrial
going to the
conference
court?
with the case that originated in Tumwater.
I was not told about that date. So
Well, like I say, I'm telling you about it now.
cool. I thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.